The Institute of Directors is a membership organisation for business people, and it exists to promote the interests of business people and influence, hopefully, government policy in the best interests of business and its membership. The Cumbria section is part of the North West region, which is based in Manchester. There's a lot of development going on in Cumbria, and we at the Institute of Directors are very keen to promote and look after the interests of Cumbria in everything we do. And tonight we're putting on our flagship event, a cruise on Lake Windermere. It's a fantastic networking opportunity for people because they're there on the boat for 2.5 hours. They can be more relaxed and have a great exchange of views and hopefully a really enjoyable night seeing the beauty of the Lake District.
Tourism in the lakes is everything. We have a population of 40,000 and we have 43,000 visitors every day.
Tonight our guest speaker is Kevin Roberts of Mary Quant, PepsiCo, Gillette, Saatchi & Saatchi. And so we're looking forward to an illuminating exposition of the situation we find ourselves in the UK at the moment, and particular relevance to Cumbria.
Because the only good thing that came out of London was the road to Lancashire and Cumbria. I think the IOD has been very London-based, you know, in the past, and it's built a real strong business down there and a real strong hub. But over the last, I would say, 8 to 9 years, they've been expanding into the regions, and that push is now growing, you know. And I think that in a place like Cumbria, we're on the edge of the world, on the edge of the UK. And we need as much interaction, as much connectivity, as much rapid learning as we can get. And the IOD is a terrific forum for delivering just that. So they can really help our leaders, because their focus is not on process, it's not on governance. They're good at those things. But their real focus is introducing new leadership ideas to accelerate the leaders of tomorrow.
We're trying to grow a community of business leaders in the Northwest. We want people to be able to support each other. We want people who graduate from university to stay here. We don't want them to disappear off to London and to other countries. We want people to grow their businesses here. We want people to recruit from here because we've got the right people.
I live in Cumbria, right? So I'm very excited about it. I mean, there's going to be £25 billion worth of new investment over the next decade. We're going to create 56,000 jobs in the next 5 years. We've just become a World Heritage Site, you know, so the tourism is going to go through the roof. We've got great schools, terrific universities. We've got access to Lancaster, Manchester, Liverpool, Glasgow and Edinburgh up north, you know, so we're in a strong position for growth.
IOD is a national vehicle bringing the best of directors' capability and experience to business. And what we've got to do with that post-Brexit is embrace opportunity. And what IOD does really, really well is bring leaders to business and brings business to leaders. And between those two things, opportunities can be grasped.
We're actually here for a feeling of enjoyment of meeting new people, but also actually to get some shared feelings among Cumbrian business people of what they're actually finding at the minute in a very convivial atmosphere, good food, a little bit of good wine, I believe, and just perhaps even start talking about next year as well.
The turnout tonight has been amazing. When you meet people who are part of the IOD, it's very much peer-to-peer at senior management, business owner level, and I think that's really key for any growing business or business leaders that really want to sort of expand their networks on a national basis, not just regional. I've grown up to 9 employees and 6 associates across the world in the last 3 years, and actually it was really important for me to suddenly start to reach for that business support peer-to-peer of more the senior level directors, people who can understand, people who you can talk to and share your stories in that safe environment, and I think that's what the IOD creates.
What's quite interesting about tonight is you're meeting new people, and there's 1 or 2 really exciting companies here, and I've already found ways to link 2 or 3 of my clients with a couple of people here.
I think it's been a really, really interesting and actually quite a thought-provoking evening actually. We're in the most beautiful setting around us, so we've heard Kevin Roberts talk to us very much about leadership, and there was something really quite powerful about what we were saying about Cumbria and the assets and what we've got here, and also it's a fantastic business networking opportunity. There's some amazing businesses here, very diverse, and it's great to see those people coming together and also the real buzz that this evening's generated.
What you need to do as a business is step out your comfort zone. Get around other people who've got the same ideas and inspiration and motivation as you. Have a glass of wine, get the energy up, get the ideas flowing, exchange business cards, get somebody that might be able to offer something to your business, get something that you offer to them, make good things happen.